Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Q4 FY26 earnings conference call of RailTel Corporation of India Limited, hosted by PL Capital. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Vishal Periwal from PL Capital. Thank you, and over to you, Mr. Periwal.
Thanks, Mission. We are pleased to welcome the management of RailTel Corporation of India Limited to discuss their Q4 results, and also would convey our thanks to RailTel management as well as participant to attend this call on a holiday. And so joining us today from the RailTel leadership team is Mr. Sanjay Kumar, who is Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. V. Rama Manohar Rao, Director Finance, Mr. Manoj Tandon, Director Projects Operational Maintenance, Mr. Yashpal Singh Tomar, Director Network Planning and Marketing, and along with Tomar sir is Mr. Batraji, who is the ED. And then thank you, gentlemen, for joining us today. And I'll now hand over the call to Sanjay sir for his opening remark, and post that we'll have a Q&A. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
A very good morning to all. It gives me immense pleasure to interact with you on the company's performance in the backdrop of Q4 financial results for FY26, as well as audited financial results for FY25-26, which were declared by the company on 30th April 2026. The company achieved operating revenue of rupees 1,669 crores in Q4 of FY26 as against rupees 913 crores in Q3 of FY26, registering the Q-on-Q growth of 83%. The telecom segment contributed rupees 449 crores and project segment contributed rupees 1,220 crores in company's operating turnover. As regards the total revenue, the Q-on-Q growth is 82% with 1,680 crores in Q4 of FY26 as compared to rupees 924 crores in Q3 of FY26. The profit before tax in Q4 of FY26 is rupees 190 crores as against rupees 85 crores in Q3 of FY26 with Q-on-Q growth of 123%. The profit after tax in Q4 of FY26 is rupees 142 crores as against rupees 62 crores in Q3 of FY26, registering a Q-on-Q growth of 127%. The company achieved total income of rupees 4,328 crores in FY26 against rupees 3,551 crores during the corresponding previous year with a growth of 22%. Profit after tax for FY26 is rupees 346 crores as against rupees 300 crores in the financial year 24-25 with growth of 17%. Earning per share for year ending 31st March 2026 stands at rupees 10.79 as against rupees 9.34 during previous financial year. Board of Directors have recommended final dividend of rupees 1.25 per share in addition to rupees 2 per share paid by the company as interim dividend for FY25-26. The company's order book as on 30/4/2026 was 11,466 crores compared to rupees 8,563 crores as on 31st December 2025, reflecting 34% growth in Q4. We remain committed to pursuing growth and creating value for our esteemed investors, we are also exploring new opportunities in order to realize our true potential. I thank you for your trust and collective vision for the future of this company. Thank you.
Sir, should we open the floor for the Q&A?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask questions may please press star and one on their touchtone phone. If you wish to withdraw yourself from the question queue, you may press star and two. Participants are requested to use only handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. You may please press star and one to ask questions. The first question is from the line of Sanjesh Jain from ICICI Securities. Please go ahead.
Good morning, sir. Thanks for this opportunity, and congratulations on a very, very strong set of number. I think we have exceeded our guidance and the expectation. I got few questions. Sir, can you just repeat the order book for the year-end 31st March 2026, please?
This is as on date. So if you want to know 31st March, otherwise 30th April, it is 11,400.
Because we track quarterly, it will be very helpful if you can give for the year end.
Okay, so I think around 700 crores will be minus out of it.
Okay.
This quarter we have received about 700 plus crores orders, new orders. So that will be, you can say, roughly 10,600 or so, 600, 700 or so.
Got it. That's helpful. Second question on the telecom business. I think till last quarter we were a little disappointed, but this quarter again telecom has come back very strongly. Can you help us explain what has driven such a strong growth in telecom business? It's grown 24% QOQ and 25% YOY.
So, if we talk of telecom income, so actually now we were executing one project for railways, which is video surveillance. And now that project is in commissioning stage, so there is requirement for providing connectivities to railways for the basically functioning of those CCTV cameras and all. That is one. And then we have, as I've been telling you earlier also, that we are focusing, making strategies how to increase our telecom income, whatever extent we can, though there is a lot of pressure. So those results have also started, I think, coming out. And so I think that these two reasons majorly, I see that overall we could perform this year much better, not much better, slightly better than the previous year, overall if I keep it.
Got it. But this, what we have received for the video surveillance, it's a recurring revenue or it's a one-time revenue?
It will be recurring revenue. Certainly, telecom generally is recurring revenue. Yeah, unless it is in IRU form. Yeah.
So now this is a new base, right? So we will grow again 10-11% hopefully next year on this base. That will be a fair understanding?
See, this you can say yes, but then there are other telecom market pressures where the prices are continuously in enterprise business on the south side. But still, I would say that we are committed to perform better this year overall.
Got it.
So we are focusing on IP1, we are focusing on ISP, we are focusing on NLD, all the three segments.
But I thought we were looking big time in data center. Will that revenue not help offset the pressure in the enterprise business?
Certainly, but that is not telecom income. So if you say the telecom income, including data center, yes. So this year we have done 202 crores from data center business. which is also a good growth. And this year we wish that we will be doing even better, much better.
And so this data center revenue is recognized in projects?
No. It is right now part of telecom. Actually, I thought you were talking about pure telecom income, which is NLD, ISP, and IP1. But if you put whatever we have segmentation done, overall telecom includes data center. So yes, that data center growth has also contributed to this overall growth.
And what was the data center revenue last year, sir?
127.
Oh, it's a very sharp jump. And this is this data center 3 in Noida, what we have put, that's RAM.
Data centers also I've been emphasizing on this, like the data center is our growth driver in future. That is where we are putting our most of our energy.
And this growth has come from where? As in,
These are all kind of mostly these are hosted applications in our data center. So we are providing them data center services. Mostly these are government customers, PSU customers, state government,
okay,
central government,
and also
e-office,
railway.
this kind of services they are taking. Yes.
Do we provide DC to the railways as well?
Yeah, their hospital management information system is completely hosted with us.
Hosted on us.
Their e-office applications with us.
Got it. Sir, can you help us with the revenue breakup between NLD, ILD, and IP1 for this quarter?
Yeah. So this is 182 crore from NLD, 120 crore from ISP, and 30 crore from IP1, making it 332 crore total.
332 crore. Got it. Sir, just another bookkeeping question. Can you help us understand how much of our right now the order book is from the railways? Out of
it's around 21%. It's around 21%. 21%.
21%. Got it. And when we say revenue from the telecom, we don't include data center in it, correct?
No. Presently, it is included. Data center and ICT income also is part of telecom segment, which is being published by us. So telecom includes ICT and data center.
Telecom segment revenue for this quarter was 449 crore.
Yes, total. Out of that, pure telecom income was 332 crore. Yeah.
Okay, and what was the rest? 117 crore?
So, yes, that includes data center and few digital services like Aadhaar authentication kind of services which we are providing.
Actually, that piece appears to be growing quite fast, as in data center, Aadhaar authentication.
Yes.
And
So that shows the digital growth being taken by the country. Basically, we are part of that journey. So as this digitization wave is percolating into the every part of our life, certainly this income is growing. Data center is part of it. Data center services is part of it. And then various services connected. Like nowadays, exams are being conducted through biometrics.
correct.
So that is part of the digital wave which is happening all across the country.
So in Aadhaar authentication, what service exactly are we providing?
So, for example, I just mentioned about exams. So when a candidate reaches at the examination center, there is a chance of impersonation.
Correct.
So then his biometrics are already captured, his Aadhaar number is already there, and it can be on immediately when he reaches 1.5 hours before the exam starts. It is basically confirmed that he is not an impersonated candidate. That is a kind of service, Aadhaar authentication.
And we provide it for the exams and even for the
NEET,
private sector, or
JEE.
it is, yeah, it is
No, it is
purely for the
mostly
government
government.
sector? Okay.
See, recruitment exams generally conducted by state governments and central governments, UPSC, NTA, and NEET and JEE, both the exams, biometric authentication happening through us.
Okay. Got it. So this Aadhaar authentication, we don't intend it to reach out to private player. We are there any plan to even go beyond the government entities?
No, we are open. We are open, but generally they have, I think private, if you talk of, so kind of KYC happening by banks,
Correct.
they are doing it.
Even mobile
I
SIM,
think they have their own.
banks,
But
the mobile SIMs.
I think there we have not been approached by anybody, but if the opportunity comes to us, we have skills. See, we generally banking, people are going in person, visiting the new bank holders and all.
In one case, we are giving KYC in bank.
Achha,
Standard Chartered.
Standard Chartered. Okay. So, Director Projects has shared that in one case, Standard Chartered Bank have started doing KYC with us.
Do we have any big plan for this business? It appears to be a very lucrative opportunity and highly profitable, right?
Yeah, it is margins, yes, because there is a small value denominator basically, because per person is the count. You were right. So we are continuously approaching various government agencies because they are the lowest hanging for us. They easily, because we are PSU, so they easily have trust, confidence. They require it. Private players, whosoever they have their own means. So, but yes, our teams have approached, as I told you, Standard Chartered Bank is one of the banks who have started doing with us. But since this government market is already big, we are doing our every bit. That is how it is a good contributor.
And margin in telecom segment coming so strong in this quarter is purely because of operating leverage, because the revenue was quite steep?
Yes. See, if I say quarterly, so I see always it on average in an annual financial statement. But yes, there may be slight aberration if you see the margins in telecom, but overall it has always been there in the range of 35 to 40. It has always been in that range only. So there may be slight aberration from previous quarters in this quarter, but overall, if you see in an annual statement, it is almost in the same range. I think it is 39% for this year. 39%, I think.
Got it.
39.26.
And will this heavy 4Q, because a lot of them pay you at the end of the year, or you do the billing at the end of the year, generally this seasonality, will they be there now, or we don't see such seasonality in the telecom revenue, because Q4 generally is strong for us, right?
Q4 overall, if we see in project terms, it has been there. Then seasonality in telecom is not a common feature, but projects, yes. So telecom generally has to be same in all quarters. This quarter, this time has happened due to this project income, this VSS video surveillance project. So this is a one-off kind of instance.
But it will be now henceforth recognized every quarter, right?
Yeah.
VSS. Got it. Now coming to project, we are scaling quite well in terms of both revenue and order book. Just wanted
one more fact before you go ahead. One more fact I would like to share. See, because we have been providing the video surveillance services, and we have got commissioning in the stage of commissioning few quarters ahead of this, basically Q2 and Q3 also. So some of the billing would have happened even because once those services are accepted, so some services we might bill for the previous quarters also. Because once the services are accepted by the customer, so previous quarters services are also billed in this quarter. So that also will have a delta effect on this.
Oh, and how much
Yeah,
will be
next
there?
question. Exact numbers I won't have, but yes, there is an element of.
There is some accrued revenue from the previous quarter.
Yes,
because
yes,
this
yes.
quarter they accrued, right?
Yeah.
And then going into
And this trend might continue for few new hours or new quarters also, because as and when they have started using these services, but once they are accepted by the customer, then only we can bill.
I got it. Now we have scaled almost, we are doubling the order book this year, at least at the end of the year, and we have executed a lot more as well. How should we see FY27 from the project revenue and order book?
So order book, we are very optimistic, and we expect that this trend will continue this year also, because the kind of participation in various tenders and our teams getting tuned to the tendering things now for last 3-4 years, they are also gaining experience, less number of errors happening in participation in tenders and all. So certainly I wish and I expect that there will be improvement, and this trend at least will continue. That is the thing. And then if you see the revenue part, so I think 3,000 to 3,500 crores of income should get converted into revenue this year.
That's quite a strong number we are talking. And
From projects,
what
yeah.
are the
Yeah, please.
what exactly are the large project we are eyeing next year, or if you can give some insight into what are the large project, railway and non-railway, that we are looking up in FY27, large in size?
So, see, as I've been telling that we are focusing more on data center side. So data center certainly will be there, but the comparison with data center and projects will be slightly different. So railway tenders, yes, we are focusing on railway tenders also. Signaling, as far as signaling, because signaling now we have gained a lot of experience for past 2 to 3 years. Kavach, no new tenders are seen, at least now, for now, from railways. So, but we have already 3 orders with us, and we have to deliver those during last 2 to 3 years. Apart from railways, there is a lot of demand coming from state governments and public sector undertakings, central government organizations for their on-prem data center, their SOC. So these kind of activities, which are though not directly related to data center services, which we are providing, but basically building their data centers, I see a lot of traction happening this year, and this is where I feel that this year we should get a good number of orders.
Got it, sir. Any update on the LTE deployment by the railway, and for us an opportunity in terms of
I don't have any latest update.
So there is nothing happening on that side, right?
I won't say anything about it, but presently I'm not aware of.
So just wanted to understand last on the data center, that 102 edge data center we were building in. How has been the deployment last year, and how are we seeing that deployment for the next year?
Last year we commissioned 2. One is in Delhi, in Gurgaon, and the other one is in Mumbai. These are 2 small data centers. As data centers, we have Actually, Mumbai has been done recently in March only, and Delhi is already operational. And this year we are eyeing at least 3: Indore, Ujjain, Chandigarh, and Visakhapatnam. These 3 we are looking at least this year.
We were looking.
Maybe a few more comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any delays in the edge data center? I thought we were looking like 3, 4 last year and material.
See, actually, ultimately, it is business which will drive.
Correct.
So, right now, though we have been hearing about edge data centers for quite some time, but in a true sense, we have not seen any growth overall, pan-India basis, all operators, when I see. So, I think this momentum will take maybe one or 2 more years when the demand for edge data centers will really get converted into the proliferation of these edge data centers in tier 2, tier 3 cities. Even now, what we have seen that first two edge data centers are not in tier 2, tier 3 towns. But now this phase, this year, I think we will be going to that stage. So Mumbai and Delhi, they are not tier 2, tier 3. So as in true sense, I wouldn't say they are edge data center, but they are smaller ones, and they will serve those kind of services which will be of smaller scale. So we can say that these are edge data centers. So I think that growth is not happening in general also.
Okay.
In India.
And then my last question on the capex that we are planning for the next year
will be around 300 crores.
And
so our budgeting, we have planned capex here.
Okay, 300 crores. And what will be the main area of the capex for us next year?
Mostly it is data center and partly telecom and some other smaller power and all that.
Got it, sir. Very helpful, and again, congratulations for a very strong set of numbers and best of luck for the coming quarters.
Thank you very much, and I think you must have covered most of the questions related to investors' queries in their mind. So thank you very much for this diversity of questions also.
Thank you, sir. We'll take the next question from the line of Manish Ostwal from Nirmal Bang. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity and very good set of numbers for the year. As I joined the call little late, so my question may be repetitive. But first question is, sir, of the current financial year of 26, total revenue, what is the contribution coming from data center and the current order book position and the data center related work, what is the size?
Okay. So, your first question is related to data center revenue, right?
Yeah.
Contributing to the overall revenue is 202 crores. Total order book is 11,466 crores. And out of this data center, I have not really worked out how much data center is there, but we can, I think, let you know through your this thing. Right now, I'm not aware of the exact numbers out of this order book.
Okay. And the second, sir, in our project business, I know in the previous instances you guided 5-6% kind of margin. So, what is the stable margin trajectory at a budget level you want to operate the project business?
The project business margins, we are continuously striving to remain in the 4 to 5% bracket.
4 to 5% band. All right, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyone who wishes to ask questions may please press star and 1 on their touchtone phone. The next question is from the line of Kumar Devyanshu, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Congratulations for the very good set of numbers. I just want to have the attention regarding the order executed to you, because as you have given the information that whatever the order
Your voice is
is.
not coming. Just a minute. Your voice is not coming loud and clear.
Yeah, hello, sir. Now it is coming.
It's still better.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sir, just I want to know that you have already given the information regarding the order book as of April 30th. So just could you please mention that what order book you have executed till yet out of that?
No, order book means not executed as yet.
No, sir. Whatever the order you have executed I'm talking about of FY26 total.
That is the revenue. That gets converted into revenue. Whatever I'm saying, 11,466 crore is unexecuted, is not converted into any revenue. This will be converted during the future course of time.
Okay, so what order you have executed this year?
That is the revenue. That numbers I can't tell you because that is the Q1 of this year. So those numbers are not yet declared for Q1. Last year's revenue I have already seen. Last year revenue,
Okay,
you know.
okay. Okay, sir.
Q1
And the
results,
second question
whenever
is
Q1 results are out, you will get to know the Q1 numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, sir. And the second one is could you please give the update on the guidelines which you have given earlier? What is the progress till yet, or what is your planning?
So our growth guidance will be around 20% for this financial year.
We have met the earlier guidance.
And last year also, so we have already met our earlier guidelines also.
Okay, sir. So there is no change in guidelines. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that since the absolute number of revenue is increasing, so growth, which was in the range of 25 kind of percent numbers earlier years, previous years, will certainly now be around 20%. Last year we did 22%. Yeah.
Okay. And sir, any CapEx plan?
We have around planned capex is around 300 crore.
Okay. In which vertical, sir? Business vertical?
Will be data center. This will be most of it will be in data center and our telecom network basically.
Yeah. And so just one thing, could you please give your overall your business vertical, that in which domain you are working? The domain which are actually contributing the revenue.
There are two broad domains, telecom and project business. Telecom is one which includes data center. The other one is project. So where other various IT, ICT projects are being executed by us.
So just could you please mention that I am not able to understand that the project side. The telecom I'm able to understand that what are the businesses in this. Just on project side, could you please elaborate a little bit?
I think it will take a lot of time to give you all these details. I'm sure you can go through because it is not a small thing. With your questions, I think more of a fundamental nature. So other investors would be waiting. Projects are kind of CCTV projects, IT projects, smart city projects, railway signaling projects, data center creation for other organizations, making their data centers. So implementing hospital management information system kind of projects. These are all kind of projects.
Okay, sir. Okay. Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Anyone who wishes to ask questions may please press star and one on their touchtone phone. We'll take the next question from the line of Vishal Periwal from PL Capital. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the opportunity and congratulations on great set of results. I think, though, maybe a couple of clarification on, is it fair to say that data center margin trajectory is a little bit on the higher side vis-à-vis NLD, ISP when we report the numbers, or that what you're seeing in our working?
No. Data center margins will not be higher than pure telecom margin.
They won't be. Okay. Fine. Sure.
Let me correct this. So presently, yes, let me correct. I have confirmed it from our PD Finance. So he's saying yes, right now, yes. But I think I cannot comment upon the future trajectory because we are yet evolving in data center business.
Okay.
But yes,
So reason I was
good margins.
Okay, sir. Because I think, because the reason is like, we have seen a pretty strong up move in the quarter four margin, though you did mention like, there could be a prior period one-off. But I think one trajectory change that we are seeing in our numbers is like, that data center revenues are increasing and the margins are also seeing a change. So we're just trying to, correlate to that, any relevance and how exactly to see the numbers. But yes, I think earlier we were planning to have maybe like, if the business segment itself is becoming big data center, so can we have a separate sort of numbers that will also be helpful to the investors in general for data centers?
Yeah, we are planning.
Okay. Sure, sir. And then next, I think in terms of the data center capacity as such, though you did mention like, probably we are adding up Indore, Ujjain, Visakhapatnam. So in terms of trajectory, can you mention like, current operational capacity FY26 is this megawatt, and how exactly in terms of megawatt this number is changing, say by FY27 end or maybe 28? So that will also help, like investors in terms of like our growth.
Yeah. So if we talk of data center, so we are working out on a very comprehensive and hybrid kind of strategy in data center segment. It is actually a capital heavy sector because you require a lot of capex to invest in a data center. So we have already shared with the investors earlier as well that we have developed partnership models wherein players like who have developed their real estate ready for data centers. There are partners who are investing in building our data centers, and we have our own data centers. So those all three kind of basically approach we are taking. And if we talk of capacity this year, so this year maybe we have added one data center already last year in Mumbai, which is a small though, and one smaller one we have also set up at Noida data center site, which is a smaller one for 500 kilowatt only. So roughly we will be having 3 megawatt this year. Means we have already have 3 megawatt. And 5 megawatt capacity should be ready by May next year. Apart from this, as I told you, that we already have readily available data center space with our partners who have created this real estate passive infrastructure. And it depends mostly on the customer whether they are comfortable in our own data center or in data center real estate property owned by somebody else. We are entering into lease agreements with these real estate owners. That is also happening so that our customers are more comfortable. So that is all we are trying to do, and we are working really hard to focus on data center segment.
Sure, sir. Though you didn't mention on our guidance, and historically, I think we have seen you, surprise on a positive side in terms of actual delivery. I think one thing in terms of segmental breakup, in terms of guidance, if one look, project side, we are mentioning we could be doing almost 3,500 odd crores revenue. Telecom side, I think we have done pretty strong set of revenue growth in quarter four. Trajectory, it could be there. At least in the base quarter, we don't have. Number-wise, it could be there in FY27. Will that be fair to understand in terms of the numbers?
I think more or less you are correct.
Okay. Sure, sir. I think this is a bit from my side, and I'll come back in the queue, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone who wishes to ask questions may please press star and one on their touchtone phone. Ladies and gentlemen, as there are no further questions from the participants, we now conclude the call. On behalf of PL Capital, thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines. Thank you.